All right, working class hustlers. As you can see here, we're at Trader Joe's. Now, that's a big deal for me because this is actually my first time at a Trader Joe's. If you're lucky enough to have one in your area, then stick around because I'm going to show you some things that you might be able to source. An advantage right off the top, an advantage of Trader Joe's is, as you might know, you just don't have them everywhere. So that's going to give you that degree of separation. Around here, the working class hustlers always look for any degree of separation from the competition. Now, you will need to be ungated in groceries, but of course, as you know, we have ways to help you do that. It's really not hard at all. But stay tuned. I'm going to show you even a tip, because when you're dealing with groceries and gourmet, expiration dates are key. I'm going to show you a tip on how to read those small little annoying expiration dates. But real quick, just to get an idea of some of the stuff that we're going to be looking at. So we sourced some dried fruits. Trader Joe's is known for that. And these are all Trader Joe's brands, guys. We have some mango black tea. We've got some chili spiced mango. Oh my. We got some chocolate flavored syrup. We've got some regular maple and agave syrup. So yeah, and a little something for me. So we're going to get back to the shop. We're going to do the full evaluation and show you exactly what we're thinking about. And we're going to help you get better at the most important skill that you could ever have in this business. And that is learning how to evaluate products to see if you can make a profit, and what is the likelihood that you're going to sell, and how many can you realistically expect to sell in a month. Let's get started. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Okay, hustler, so let's hop to it. You can see that today is June the 6th. The year is 2022. Inside of my Seller Central, you can see that for the last 30 days, we've done $16,394.56. And that's not very impressive, and I'm not here to impress you, but I'm here to impress upon you what you can do while working a full-time job like I do. So you continue watching if that's something you'd like to do. That would bring you easily an extra $2,000, $2,500, certainly $1,500 on the side. If that means something to you, being able to, serve the market and give them what they want. It's not complicated, but this is business. You don't get to keep everything. Start studying the actual return on investment that companies actually get, like for instance, the company you work for, and yet they can still provide you with your income and all the things that you get. But this is business, so don't be afraid of the cost of business. A lot of times, when you really learn what you get to keep, it's not all that impressive. But a couple grand a month on the side, in addition to the money that you're already making, if that makes a difference to you, stay tuned. So watch exactly. Here's exactly what we were looking at when I was in the store. So this is what I was looking at when I was at Trader Joe's. And you see the gross proceeds right there at $572. I looked at that, and then I saw the rank, and I know that's a pretty good rank. It's a solid rank for grocery. And I saw right then and there that I would be spending $329. So I continued to do the research. Now, a lot of you guys know I use Inventory Lab to do my research. Actually, here's what I love about the software Inventory Lab. Right now, what you can see, so what you can see right here, I'm going to open that up a bit for you. This is what it looks like when you actually create a shipment inside of Inventory Lab. And what I love about it is, even as you're creating the shipment, it is forcing you to consider what you're going to make. Remember, we saw that $5.72 gross proceeds. Roughly, I would get to keep 243. Take out a good take that 43 cents out because you got to pay to get it into the warehouse. I'm probably going to pay roughly 50 cents. A lot of times I'm paying like 30, 35 cents. It just depends on the size of the shipment. But if I give roughly $3, get that $3 back plus another $2, I did pretty good. This is the grocery category, and you can really build a solid foundation on your business, especially if you want replenishables. And then you can knock it out of the park with some of your other items where you can get much bigger returns and stuff like that. But I've found that grocery and gourmet has really been predictable, reliable, dependable, and very stable. So, because people got to eat no matter what is going on in the world, no matter what is going on in their lives. They could be scared about what's going on across the globe. They could be scared about what's going on in terms of elections, recessions, and all of this other stuff that everybody likes to talk about. And when they're done being scared about all that, they got to go eat. There's nothing that can stop you. So if you want to get into that, link in the description in case you're gated in that. You can watch videos to figure out how to get ungated. It's not hard at all. But if you want a step-by-step guide so that you can just get right to it, literally step-by-step, it tells you what to do, what to type in, click button, wait for beep, that type. We got a very easy to follow ungating course in the description if you want to invest. But yeah, other than that, guys, the only thing you got to think about is, hey, a product like this, it is glass. Now watch this, because a lot of people will say, I don't want to bother with that because it's glass. I don't want to have to bubble wrap and this and that. Here's a quick tip. What if you had a roll of bubble wrap and all you had to do was grab that off and it's already adhesive? Watch what we do. Guys, this is ready to go. Done. Okay, I'll throw this whole thing in a poly bag, slap a label on it, done. And guess what? You get that degree of separation that we keep talking about. The working class hustlers always want a degree of separation. You've got people that are in this business that will never leave. Never leave. They are just as committed as you. They are just as persistent as you. They will persevere to the death just like you. But they're always looking for easy. They're not willing to do a little bit of extra work. Everything has to be easy for them. You're willing to do a little bit more work because you're a working class hustler. You're going to be able to do things that a lot of Amazon sellers aren't willing to do. And they don't care. They're not worried about it. They looked at this listing. They moved on. You looked at this listing. You said, this is so easy. Slap, out the door. You see what I'm saying? It's so exciting. Hustlers, I really hope that inspired you. You really should be excited just as I am. There is so much opportunity for you. And I don't care what the economy is doing. I don't care what people are talking about, all the negativity. When you understand how to give the market what the market wants, guys, you write your own ticket, but it's going to be work. And I'm not here to try and blow smoke to convince you otherwise. You've got to do the work. But it's so easy. The concepts, there's nothing hard about it. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you to those who have been subscribing. It's not a very big channel, but guess what? We just passed 5,000 subscribers, and for a little channel like me, that's a big deal. So I want to say thank you to all of you over the years who've been slowly but steadily subscribing to the channel. Make sure you take advantage of all of the resources that we put together for you down in the description. Like, for example, the newbie cheat sheet. If you're interested in some quick tips that are going to help you get started right away. Guys, my number is down in the description. Text the words working class hustler if you want some help. I don't mind. That's what I do. If you have any quick questions, you want to run things by me, if you just want someone right there with you that's a little bit further ahead than you, you are more than welcome to do that. In fact, I welcome you. And don't forget, For those of you who really don't want to watch videos all the time, we have the Working Class Hustler podcast now. We also have the Working Class Hustler blog. For those of you who prefer written content, we're continuing to expand during this final year where we're going to really put forth the effort. Guys, you've seen me. If you follow this channel, my numbers are going up. Why? Because I have to put more. I have to put more into my business. I've put a lot of years, effort, energy, and money into teaching and providing free content to you. I got to start putting more into my business because it's time for me to get to that next level. And that's what I'm doing. Are you in? Are you gonna come along for the ride? I hope so. And and don't forget, leave any comments. Maybe you've used Trader Joe's. Maybe you have a tip about how you do some prep work. Maybe I didn't cover a question that you have or a concern. Anything that you want to say, I do answer my comments. So please leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.